Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. Okay, for Lance, this one we're going to Draper and take a look at this. You know, land's always valuable, right?
Oh, always, always, especially in Draper.
That's right. And so this is a flag lot. Take a look at this. You go in behind this beautiful home, and there it is, right there on your own meadow with your mature trees are already built in.
Wow, I love it. I think that privacy is great. It's got great access to the property. That's a really exquisite piece of land.
Yeah, and that's what we talk about. Land is always valuable. And take a look at this as we're flying over these beautiful trees. They're already built in, so I mean, you can sit your house right on there. And the way the house or the lot fits, you can actually tuck it in one of the corners and look up at the beautiful views. And I mean, a half acre.
Oh wow, that's a lot of yard to go with that nice house that you can put there for sure.
And it's got privacy, which is really nice. And you can tell the property, look at the properties around it. Everybody's got a lot of space, and you're really, and in right now we're trying to find, they're trying to cut these little, you know, quarter-acre lots in everywhere and trying to fit them in. And you normally go into a subdivision, they don't have any trees, they don't have, you know, and stuff like this. Look at those, I mean,
wow,
yeah, how many years? How many years it would take to build, to do trees to grow them out like that?
So many, so many. So many. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love the trees.
And look at it's perfectly secluded. They've already got the fence all built in. And so this one is for $350,000 right in the heart of Draper. It's close to everything, but also far away. As you can tell, I mean, your grass is already almost in.
Absolutely. I love it. I think that's a great property.
Yeah. You know what? I'm really excited about this one. Draper, and if you look up at the mountains right there, take a look at those beautiful views.
Look at that view. Look at that view. I love that mountain.
I mean, you take that to California, that's a multi-million-dollar property.
Oh, geez, at least.
Yeah.
At least, yeah, that's really pretty.
But here you get to enjoy it in our beautiful state of Utah. Look up at the mountains, and you get your beautiful trees all built in. And there we go, nice little flyover, taking a look at the area. You can see a lot of development is going in this area. They're doing a lot of building in here, and beautiful property. Okay, Rachel, we're headed up to Daybreak for this one, right?
Yes, right in Daybreak, right at the edge of Daybreak, but you have all the amenities that Daybreak has to offer, all the pools, parks, walking trails, everything beautiful that Daybreak has to offer.
Yeah, Daybreak is growing a ton out there. A lot of good stuff going on. Daybreak was really designed, of course, around being able to 5-minute walk to anywhere. And so all their parks and pools and everything is so just wonderful, right?
It's so great to be in Daybreak. You have wonderful neighbors, a wonderful neighborhood that you can just walk around and enjoy. All of the homes in the neighborhood and just everything that it has to offer is right there.
Yeah, and of course this is a great example of one of these beautiful homes. Now tell me about this home. What do we have here?
This home is 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It has upgraded everything. It has laminate floors, granite countertops, backsplash. But the one thing that stands out to me most is all of the beautiful woodwork and trim work in this house. They've really done a great job with making it just look beautiful from the second you walk in the door.
Yeah, it's really nice decorating and everything's tied together really well and really clean colors, which I really like. We're going to take a look at the kitchen here, right?
Yes, the kitchen, those upgraded pendant lights are just beautiful. The nice ceiling fan, the upgraded dining room light. It's everything that you could want in this house, it already has done for you.
Yeah, I like the way that they put that island in there so as you're working on stuff, you're looking out into people that are in the space instead of being closed in a kitchen, which is so nice. And
yes.
And here we're taking a look at the garage, huh?
Yep, 2-car garage. It's extra deep, so you have a little bit of room for storage in the back. And here's another example, like I was saying, of that beautiful wood and trim work, that bench underneath the windows as you're coming up the stairs, all that natural light.
Headed upstairs, this must be the master, right?
Yes, this is the master bedroom. Plenty of room for you to have your bed, and then even having a little sitting area in the bedroom.
Boy, it's really a beautiful property, and the colors and styles they put together, it's really special.
Yeah. The oil rub bronze for the plumbing is really nice all throughout the house. Just a nice upgrade as well. And that beautiful garden tub with Euroglass shower.
Yeah, beautiful. It really stands out, those dark colors against that nice light paint, which is so nice. And they continue on here with some real nice light colors into the bedrooms. How many bedrooms and baths are we talking about in this house?
This home has 5 bedrooms. 4 of them are upstairs, so you have access to most of the bedrooms all on one floor. And then you have 3.5 baths. You have the powder room on the main floor and 2 upstairs and then 1 in the basement.
Yeah, and so it looks like we're headed down to the lower level right now, right? Okay, so it looks like a big open space, which I really like when you go downstairs to go into like a large room that opens right up to it instead of having to go around corners and stuff, which is really, and of course they have a lot of light in the basement, right?
Yes, the basement is ground level, so you don't have to worry about being underground for most of the rooms. And that fireplace will actually stay with the house, so that's nice little extra added bonus in the house.
Looking out on the decks, there's a couple of these, right?
Yeah, there are 2 Trex decks, and then the railing is vinyl. It's just really well maintained, really well done. And then you have that sloping backyard with the gardens and the built-in trampoline.
Yeah, and that's a really large yard for Daybreak.
It is.
Yeah, really nice. And here we're looking at some of the features that you see out when you go to Daybreak, which they got some really nice fishing and the freshwater lakes, right?
Yep, and then on Fridays we have the concerts on Soda Row.
Yeah, that's a cool little property. And Daybreak is growing a lot of really good things going out there. Terrific property.
Most people aren't insurance experts. Shoot, most of the time they don't know what coverage they have or even who their agent is. It's okay. It's not your job to be an insurance nerd. It's mine. I even have the glasses and sweater vest. As your personal insurance nerd, my staff of nerds and I are excited and eager to get nerdy about your insurance. Your coverage is important and so is the price. We understand that. Let us get nerdy about the details. If you're looking for the cheapest price from some online company regardless of coverage, you've got the wrong nerd. Now, if you're looking for a personal relationship with a local insurance nerd who cares about covering you and your family and that your cat's name's Fluffy, I'm your nerd. Give us a call or shoot us an email. If we don't answer right away, it's because we're deep in the nerdiness with another client. Don't worry, we'll get right back to you. We always do. Kai Tanner, Farm Bureau Insurance.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Okay, Morris, for this one, again, we're looking at nice backyards. We're in early spring right here, and take a look at this. Driving right up to the end of your nice big cul-de-sac, 3-car garage, big RV parking on the side. Look at this beautiful landscaping.
Beautiful yard.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, we're getting into a big home here. We're looking at 4,780 square feet with 6 bedrooms, 3 full and 1 half, and 1 half bath as you go inside. This house has a lot of room. I mean, they don't make houses like this anymore because they can't afford it.
Right.
And so one of the big main selling features about this property, it's on 0.57 acres, but it feels a little more like 3/4. It's a little over a half, I'd say, but we're really, the feel of it, it's more like you've got your own park in the backyard,
nice.
Which is, of course, a big, huge kitchen. And all the rooms are really, really large, as you're going to notice in this property.
There's a lot of space in that kitchen.
A lot of space, but really when you walk outside, because we're kind of, early spring, we want to talk about yards and stuff, because it's like we finally get outside again, right?
Yes.
And so this yard in the backyard, wait till we get there, it is massive. And so looking in the inside, you can kind of get little peeks of the outside, but look at the nice vaulted ceilings they have in here. Nice windows looking through, right?
Yeah, That's awesome. It does have a little park back there.
It does. You're getting a little peek, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can kind of see it. You can see those beautiful views, your trees in your backyard and grass like you won't believe. They've got a little office area right on the main floor there. 6 bedrooms, and so you've got plenty of room on this thing. As you're going upstairs, you're going to notice it's got a nice little landing when you go upstairs, and then a big, huge master. Because you're going to have a house this big, you got to have a big master.
Oh, yeah.
But notice how many windows. Just not a window, but windows are wrapping on those corners, and then they carry the vaulted ceilings. And so instead of doing a wall right now, they leave that open going into that bath, and that creates a really large space. It just keeps flowing the property, and then those big windows looking out on the big trees are in the backyard, which is and the nice details that they put in here. And look at that, then the colors match the painting.
That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
Chad did a really good job shooting that when I first saw that. That's really creative. Yeah, zoom in on the wave and then we'll pull out and really enjoy the colors. The little lookovers you can see right here. It's a special property. Clearly, when they walked into this, they would have fallen in love with this property, and somebody else is. It was originally built in 1993, but they've done a lot of things to upgrade the property. But this is really gonna appeal to somebody that wants that big yard, wants to be away from it, because they don't make property unless you get into $1 million.
Right.
You're not gonna get into something like this because they can't afford. The developers can't afford to do land like this anymore. Take a look.
Wow, that's impressive.
Look at the trees, they're beautiful, and they're just in the perfect time of year. And we're saying, hey, listen, we want to really showcase some nice backyards this week. Then we get into this. You got your
This is great for family barbecues.
Yeah, and so if you want to be away from it and you're right in the middle of the city, because you're right in South Jordan, it's not like you went to New York or something, you didn't go far away. I mean, and take a look. A sports court out there, but it's also got lights on it, so at night you can light up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, this is right here, right? And you've got, when I say it's a little more like 3/4, that's what it looks like. It's not, it's 0.57, but it feels like 0.75 is probably what it should be.
That's huge.
And there we are, right up on the end of the cul-de-sac. That's a special home right there. Marilee, take a look at this. What if you wanted to have your house and right in the backyard, you've got a park, a beautiful park that's got water running right past your property, which we didn't see yet, but there's water that's running right behind there. You can hear the running water from your house.
Oh, yes, I can see it. That's awesome.
And look at the park behind you and all those beautiful trees, and there's a walking trail that goes back there. And so there's literally an access from the back of your house to go right into the park. You don't have to go around the corner.
Super private.
Yeah, but your own private access into the park.
Yeah.
This, you want to talk about locations. This is one of the best locations in the Holiday, and backing up to the park and the water that runs back there. I'm telling you, this is a unique property. This one's a cool one.
No neighbors is always really cool.
Yeah, it's got some extra land on the side, so we're talking it's on 0.40 acres, so it's almost on a half an acre in a Holiday. And as you can see as we walk into the inside, take a look at this. They've
done a great job.
Full remodel, beautiful countertops, as you can see, brand new floors, brand new everything as we're walking through.
Yeah, the light fixtures are awesome over the dining table. That's pretty.
And lots of light. One of the things you'll notice when you're in these rooms, take a look. There's a lot of light looking out on that park, which right where you want to. Yeah, I love it. And one of the other things this property has got, it's got a hot tub that's built into the house. It's got like a separate room that's right off of this room right here that you go into, and you've got your own hot tub that's out there.
No way. Oh, look. How cool is that?
Yeah, I mean, and where else are you going to find this? And then you walk down, you can go right out there. You can actually leave right from the master bedroom and walk right into the hot tub room, or you can go onto the back deck into the backyard. Really cool. Back into that park is really an interesting feature of this one, and that running water. You can literally go right outside your back gate and go fish in the pond. There's some water out there. It's actually fast running water, but you can catch trout right out there.
That is awesome. And it is really a different kind of property. You don't find this kind of stuff out there.
We like stuff like this, you know what I mean? We like to show these really cool stuff, as you can see. Now, there's the shower that they're working on right now. They haven't finished out the shower just yet, but you can see they've been doing a lot of work in this property, all ready to go. Cute little home, though.
Yeah, it's very unique. I really like it.
So we're looking at 4,436 square feet with 6 bedrooms. It's got basically 4 baths. One of them's a 3/4, but we can say. And another nice thing about it, it's got a 4-car garage.
Oh.
And what they
and
call
all that
it.
property on top of it?
Yeah, and the interesting thing about it, it's got what they call a tandem garage where you can put 2 in the back and then 2 in the front. And so if you're the gentleman that previously owned this, he used to work on cars and stuff, and so he had a shop put in the back, and he had all this other stuff in there. So he's working on cars and stuff in the back.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's your little access. There's also a mother-in-law kind of apartment access into the basement. As you can see in the backyard, they got plenty of sheds. There's the running water. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, and you can't quite see it.
So can they rent the basement? Could somebody rent out the basement?
You could definitely rent it to a family member or something like that. The question is whether you can do it. Yeah, I mean, you get into duplex and all kinds of legal accessory apartments if you want to get into you're renting it out to somebody that's not part of the family. But take a look at this. Your park right in your backyard and the running water.
Unique.
I mean, literally from the property,
it.
you can hear the running water, which running water, the sound of running water in a property is worth a lot of money, because people pipe that in speakers and stuff, but you actually have it in this property.
Super soothing, yep.
Yeah, I love it. And there you got it, walking trails right there in the park, and it's like your own park right there in the backyard. So Marilee, the entry-level home market is still really competitive, and we're going out with these buyers, and we need a competitive way to make our offer look better than the other offers. What would you recommend?
Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of multiple offers. We're seeing that also. But what we have here that we do a little bit differently is we put their file in underwriting up front. So we collect all the paperwork, have a full underwritten approval. So when we're giving those pre-approval letters, they're really approved. The clients love that because when they're going out and finding a home, they know that their offer is going to be a strong offer. It could be as like cash even, because they have had it underwritten up front.
So basically the buyer is already pre-approved. Now all you have to do is go out and find the right house, make sure that appraised has no title issues, and then you can close, I assume, really quick then,
Yeah,
right?
2 weeks. I mean, it's very quickly once we have everything. And the buyers love it because they did the work up front and they can enjoy the buying process in the end.
Stop paying for credit repair that doesn't work. The old ways of repairing credit are doing more damage than good. We have a free proven system that we've used for over 15 years to help people increase their scores easier and faster. So whether you have dinged credit or you have good credit that you want great, give us a call.
Forever Homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials has teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you Forever Homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have a really nice, very updated and very upgraded home for you this week, Jay.
Love that roof line, very beautiful.
This home is totally updated, incredible remodel done to it a few years ago, and it has all the upgrades and in a great location.
Yeah, some nice mature trees. It looks like they got plenty of parking here.
Oh yeah, tons of RV parking, oversized 3-car garage, and then a big gated RV parking pull-through as well.
Yeah, going into the inside, looks like they got some really light, nice colors, really in style right now.
Exactly, yeah. Totally updated tones, very modern, but by no means contemporary, just very well up to date.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so tell me about how many bedrooms, how many baths, all that kind of stuff, square footage.
So this is a 6-bed, 3.5 bath, and it's about 3,400 square feet, with the vast majority of that being on the main level, including the master.
Which is critical down there. The houses down there with a master on the main are what's really popular, right?
Exactly. And you can see this great kitchen has high-end finishes, a professional chef's grade kitchen with the professional cooktop that you see here, It is a fantastic kitchen, and this is also remodeled.
Yeah, very, very nice. I like it. So let's talk about, so this is in Washington, which is just right outside of St. George. So what are the amenities? What are the things that people would be enjoying if they were buying this house? What location kind of amenities would they enjoy?
From this location in particular, you're about 10, maybe 15 minutes from multiple golf courses, and you're about 10 minutes from Sand Hollow. So you can be to boating, hiking, fishing, camping, riding four-wheelers, whatever you want in less than half an hour, pretty much no matter where you go. And this is a very, very family-friendly home because it does have 6 bedrooms. And with the remodel done, this home was like brand new, and it's in like new condition as well.
Yeah, which is so nice. To be down there in St. George, a lot of people would get these as second homes or even as main homes because there's so many. It's so fun to go down there in the winter and enjoy your beautiful weather in, you know, the spring and fall. And if you like it hot, you know, the summer is the time to be down in St. George, right?
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, these properties, they go so well. They always do great because people just love them. They're always super popular and they sell over and over again.
Exactly. They sell over and over again, just like you said. And this is what everybody is looking for right now. A very friendly family home and a quiet area and a great backyard, as you can see, and tons of gated private RV parking.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so Chase, if somebody wanted more information, wanted to talk to you about this one, how would they reach out to you?
They can email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com or call us at 435-674-6011. We have the perfect getaway home for you this week, Jay.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I love that roof line, and you're right on the corner, so you've only got one neighbor on the house, which is so nice.
Exactly. And actually, this whole neighborhood, I think, has 13 or 14 homes, so it's a very, very quiet, very private neighborhood.
Always super desirable, and as we can see, this is going to be a Rambler-style home, which is obviously really popular in St. George.
Absolutely. All single level, really large, oversized 3-car garage, and as you can see, a nice open layout and floor plan.
Yeah, nice hardwood floors, and that carries into the kitchen, as you can see, and lots of light in here, which is really nice.
Absolutely. Tons of natural light. Granite on every countertop. You know, there's no Formica, no Corian. Everything is premium granite throughout, and 4 really large bedrooms.
Okay, so down in St. George, obviously it's really important to be near the golf courses, right, and all the amenities and stuff. Where does this one figure in the city?
So this one's pretty much smack dab centrally located in St. George, but not downtown. I mean, you've got a golf course that you can be to in less than 5 minutes from where we are right here. You could honestly be teeing off in 5 to 10 minutes from where you are. So this is a great location for this home, but you're so close to shopping, schools, whatever you need to be at, but you'll see probably about 5 cars drive in front of this home every day. I mean, there is nobody in very, very quiet area. Nothing will be disturbing you.
Yeah, which is so nice, because if you want that second home, you want to kind of be away from it, or even your main home in this situation would be perfect for that. But everybody loves to golf down there. I just love that area. The weather is so nice, and if you get a beautiful property like this, it never goes out of style. They're so nice.
Oh, absolutely. And with how well the owners have kept this property, I mean, it is like brand new everywhere, absolutely immaculate clean.
Yeah, you can tell each one of these rooms that you go into, you can tell somebody has really loved this property. So Chase, if somebody wanted to hear more about this property, wanted to talk to you personally, how would they reach out to you?
They can email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com or call us directly at 435-674-6011.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Actually, we are headed over to Midway to a very desirable neighborhood called Brighton Estates.
Yeah, right up in Midway. Midway is a super desirable area just off of Park City. They've got the Swiss Days there, really popular in the area, right?
That's right, and there's access from the Park City side. You can go past the Montage Hotel off Guardsman Pass, enter that way, or you can enter from the Midway side over by the golf course. It's great.
Yeah.
Right in between the two.
Yeah, that's great. And so it looks like this is a cabin, high altitude. Look at those pine trees, right?
beautiful, beautiful trees, lovely cabin, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 2 decks, obviously awesome views and awesome trees, lots of wildlife, and just a real serene setting.
Yeah, it looks great. So is this year-round access or is this considered seasonal access?
This is considered seasonal access. However, the current owner has lived there for 5 years. He's not currently living there, but he did live there for 5 years. You just need a gate key, and you can go in and out at will, throughout the year.
So you probably need a snowmobile or something for that then, right?
You would need a snowmobile or some kind of a system to get in and out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is great. Looks like he's upgraded this over time, right?
He did put in a lot of upgrades. He's got laminate countertops in the kitchen. He's got new laminate flooring, and he does have a 2,000-gallon water tank. Septic systems in place. So yeah, it's good to go. He just recently installed a potbelly stove.
Yeah, and he's got a new roof too, doesn't he?
He has a new roof, and it was installed last summer. It's a new seam melt roof. And so that's fairly new.
Yeah, that's great. And so one of the nice things about this, you're close to Park City. You're in Midway, but outside of Midway. And so it's kind of got the best of both worlds, right?
It does. And it even has storage. If you see through the pictures, there's a little storage shed. And part of it's open, part of it's closed, but the other part could be enclosed.
Yeah.
It also has a masonry chimney that potbelly stove is hooked up to.
Yeah, that's really great. So Linda, if somebody wanted more information about this property, how would they reach out to you?
They can call me at 435-602-9620.